Hey, what's up? It's the Nerf Herder, and this pile of boxes can only mean one thing. That it's the end of the month, and I'm putting all the boxes I got together in one big mashup video of January 2015. So what do I got? I got one-up box, I got Geek Me box, I got Nerd Block, I got Loot Crate, I got super cool new box, I got My Geeky Goodies, and Collectible Geek. Now I'll give you a quick rundown of the items inside, and then I'll give you my thoughts. And that's it. So let's dive right into the first one. Alright, so we will start things off with Loot Crate. Now in Loot Crate this month, we got this awesome Voltron schematic t-shirt right there. We got a little classic NES figure. We got some Pixel sunglasses. We got a make your own comic book. We also got kind of a controversial, not really controversial, but some people really loved it, some people really hated it. I love it. This tie right here, Black Tie Geek, and I actually left it tied so that I didn't have to, you know, clumsily tie it in the video. But to me, this is awesome. This is, I put it on backwards, but that's okay. This is like a original first for any geek box out there to put a tie in there, and I love it. I wear ties every day. You know, it just fits for me. Also, we got the book and the buttons, but we got the Star Wars comic with Loot Crate variant cover, and that sums up the Loot Crate. And like I said, I thought it was a great box. The tie just really, you know, nailed it for me. I just, you know, I never could have dreamed to get like a geeky tie in one of these boxes. So that in itself was awesome. Alright, next up we'll go with the one-up box. Now in the one-up box we got this incredible Megabot t-shirt, and I thought that was awesome. The other stuff kind of fell flat with this plush Star Wars ship. Now if I would have got a different one, I may have thought a little higher of it. The Star Destroyer is just kind of a blah item. A wrist, you know, like a sweatband or wristband. Not too thrilled about that. And then we got a Valentine, love it. And then some paper crafting items, which you have to, they're not like pre-cut or anything, you actually have to cut them out yourself. Which, I mean, you know, whatever. But I'm lazy, so I probably won't do it. But that was all the one-up box had to offer this month. Again, I love the t-shirt. It was awesome. It made the box for me. Everything else kind of, like I said, it kind of fell flat. So still a good box, but it could have been better with, you know, like a Robo Mayhem theme. They definitely could have done more. Okay, and next up is the Nerd Block. Now, I have been away from Nerd Block for a couple months, but I came back because they had a Galaxy Far, Far Away theme, and I couldn't miss that. So they started out with this awesome Doctor Who t-shirt, which I'm not a fan, but I love the design, and I'm going to give it to my kids who actually do like Doctor Who. They came out with this weird scatterbrains like dart thing, which on its own was kind of lame, but then what they did, and I gotta get it out here, it's stuck in the bottom, is they included this office decision maker dartboard, and so you throw the darts at the circles and it makes decisions for you. That's clever. That's awesome. I like that. They took like a little junky, you know, novelty toy, and they turned it into something a little cooler with that. Of course, there was a plushy Grumpy Cat, the Hobbit bookmark and key pen, and you could have got Gandalf or Sting, or the other two. this Nerd Block exclusive elf ears, which I haven't broke out and put on. I should. And then two other things here. We got the Star Trek meets Planet of the Apes comic, which I looked it up, and there's actually a couple of them. I thought maybe this was just an exclusive, but there's actually more than one. And then this Star Wars film cell. Now this is awesome. I kind of questioned on my blog, like, exactly the actual value of, you know, is it just you know, do they make 1,000 copies of this film cell and stick them in there, or does it originate from something? It's not clear. It's got a certificate of authenticity that it's a film cell. Well, I can see that, but you know, I don't care about the value. It displays well. It's really cool. I just wish to know more about the product itself. But anyways, that right there was the Nerd Block, and I'm actually going to keep it going, at least for another month. I can't subscribe to everything all the time, so Nerd Block made the cut again. Alright, and next up we're going with My Geeky Goodies. Now, My Geeky Goodies also had an awesome shirt this month, which was the House Koopa Game of Thrones kind of spoof shirt, which big fan, love it. Definitely gonna wear that. They have this classic NES flask, which isn't very practical or useful, but still pretty awesome nonetheless. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but you know, I can say I have one. Then this really awesome Annoy Your Friends Street Fighter little flashlight thing, which, you know, I've already probably annoyed you with. A Minecraft mystery minifigure, which I got this boring little horse, but, you know, whatever. We got... oh, they exploded everywhere, but I got some little candies. What else do we get in here? We got... oh, the Nintendo cards. These I used to collect, like, back in 90, whatever it is, 93 or something like that. 91, way back in the day. And 1989, I'm really dating myself there. But these cards are awesome, and I used to love them as a kid, and getting these just took me right back. So, another great box by My Geeky Goodies. Good job. Alright, next up is the Geek Me box. Now, this box is one that you don't really see around too much, but you should. They started off with kind of a lackluster Star Wars pen topper thing, and this was just halfway decent. It was the Man of Steel game piece, but without the game, it doesn't, you know, do much good. But then they came through with this awesome t-shirt. Now, if you see my logo, obviously, at the beginning of the video, you know, I totally love this shirt, you know. So you can't go wrong when you're sending me Han Solo stuff, even if it's a mashup. We also got a plushie item. I happen to get Darth Vader. I wish I would have got Boba Fett, but Darth Vader is cool nonetheless. And then a pop. And I always welcome pops, and this is Magneto, and I don't have them, so that's just perfect. So, you know, Geek Me box is an awesome one. Alright, moving right along, I got Collectible Geek. Now, this isn't a subscription service, however, you can do like 3-month at a time, 6-month at a time subscriptions on this. And actually, this was the first one I got. Even before I got this one, I already signed up for next month, and then after I got this, I signed up for 3 more months. That's how awesome this company is. Let's start out with the ginormous Baymax Pop figure. This is 6-inch Baymax. He is awesome. You either got the regular or the one in armor. You got a Disney Avengers poster, and that is just, I mean, that is a great poster, and it came in perfect condition, and I mean, it's just amazing. It was a Disney-themed box, and they just did a great job. Little thing, you got Mickey Mouse keychain, you know, which was just, you know, it's actually a nice-looking keychain. Disney Florida, it says. It's a spinner. Really heavy, not cheap at all. Not too bad an item. Frozen item, a little pocket pop. This is Elsa. It's not a keychain. It's just a little Elsa. And not a Frozen fan, but I know somebody who is. And then last but not least, we got Oswald Rabbit Pop. And he is from the Epic Mickey video game, but he's also like an old Disney character if you don't know about Oswald. And he came in a pop protector. And I mean, that's awesome for a collector like myself. I'm actually going to remove him from the protector, and I'm going to put it on some of my more limited edition pops. But Collectible Geek is an awesome box, and I can't wait to keep getting them month to month. Okay, and last but certainly not least is this super cool new box. Now this one's a bit different than all the rest. It is just a one-time shot, and this is a $75 box plus shipping and handling. Big box, but comes through with big stuff. So what we got, this was Star Wars themed, so naturally I had to get it. We got a little Jawa, little stuffed Jawa. Then I got awesome Black Series Yoda, and I don't have any of those yet, and I've been meaning to pick one up, so that is awesome. I got a cool new box shirt with stormtroopers on there raising a flag. I thought that was a cool design, and I will wear it. Also, I got 2 Star Wars pop vinyls, and they're both in pop protectors. And again, I will take these off and put them on other ones. But I love getting pop protectors. I love Hammerhead and the Bosk figures. Very awesome. But that's not it. That's not it. There's still more. Giant fabrication Yoda. And just look at his face. I mean, he is the most awesome Yoda I've ever seen. I actually saw him in the store, and I was like, oh, you know, I should pick one up. And, you know, I kept telling myself not to because I get so much stuff in the mail that, you know, eventually I'm going to get one. And I did. So, that is awesome. And that is not it. There was still a Star Wars comic book. Now, it's the same one that I got in the Loot Crate, but with the original cover on it. So I have both versions, and I don't mind that at all. I think that's awesome. I also got a Star Wars Rebels calendar, just to kind of like finish out the box. So, super cool new box. That's coolnewbox.com, in case you're wondering. They also offer a $50 version, so you want to check those guys out. Alright, and that was all the January boxes I got. In February, I actually have a couple new boxes coming. I'm trying out Geek Fuel. I am trying out Box of Dread, and I'm sure there's more. So you're going to want to subscribe to my channel and stick around, because I'm bringing you every box I can get my hands on. It's costing a fortune. But, you know, whatever. It's worth it. Just for you guys. It's worth it. So, subscribe, and I will see you next month with more unboxings.